There it is. Alexander coming to the plate. And she got her.
One of the most unbelievable plays I have ever seen.
And the dance continues for James Madison. Odicci Alexander and the James Madison Dukes are staying in the winner's bracket.
With a 2-1 win over Oklahoma State last night, James Madison, first unranked team in Women's College World Series history to advance to the semis. And here she is, their star pitcher, Odicci Alexander. It's great having you on Sportscenter, Odicci.
It's good to be here.
And we have loved watching this all morning long with 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position. The bunt, it comes right back to you. You have a choice. You're going to make the play yourself or toss it to your catcher, and you get it done. Take us through this play.
I mean, it was a tough situation. We really didn't have any outs because of the play before about the obstruction. And at that point, I was just doing whatever I could to, not let them score to tie up the game. So, I mean, just using my instincts and just going with it.
It was absolutely incredible. We are just watching it over and over again. It was #1 on our top plays today. And then you stayed down for a few minutes and your teammates actually circled around you. And then you had to get up and face the same situation again with 2 outs. So what was that like?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't backing down. I mean, I knocked the wind on myself a little bit, but, I was just ready to get that last out and win that ball game.
Boy, I bet you were ready to get out of there. Your opening win over top-ranked Oklahoma, it just stunned the college softball world. What made you and your teammates believe that you could pull off that upset?
I mean, just staying within ourselves and just being us and, bringing that fight, that heart, that passion, and that grit, and just believing in each other, trusting each other.
Wow, I love seeing the smiles on your faces. You have completely single-handedly taken care of the entire state of Oklahoma now, beating both Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. And I know you're from tiny Palmer Springs, Virginia, and your grandparents, you've called them your rock. Your grandfather's a Vietnam vet. How did he impact your love for the game of softball?
I mean, he's been there every step of the way. All the travel ball tournaments, little Dixie League games that he took me to, and even just, telling me never to give up. And I've always kept that in the back of my mind. That's what I live for, and that's who I'm here for. And I just couldn't thank my grandparents enough, my family for the support, and I love them so much.
I know they have been unable to be there in person, but you do have some other family members, and you are just gaining so much traction. You're such a role model, I think, to a lot of young girls, and you're the only Black starting pitcher who has played in the College World Series. What does it mean to you to be a leader and a role model in that regard?
I mean, it means a lot, coming from where I'm from, such a small town, and just seeing that I am inspiring, younger athletes. I mean, it means so much, and all the support that they're giving me, I appreciate it, and it's just amazing.
When young girls watch you play, Odicci, what message do you hope to convey to them?
Just be you, and just be the best version of yourself.
And what about your team? How do you sort of convey the belief to them as a leader on this team?
Like I've said before, I like to lead by example. So just kind of showing them the way by leading by example and just taking them under my wing as like I'm their big sister.
I love it. You're a heck of a big sister. Before we let you go, you retweeted a video from JMU in May, and I think this says a lot about your team, but tell us what's going on in this video. It's like a fashion show, right? Explain, please.
Honestly, I have no idea what I was doing there, just trying to get the team pumped up for that. And, having fun, embracing the moments, enjoying every moment. And I mean, I was just happy to be there that day.
I love the strut. I love the swag, the confidence. This is so great. What is special about this team, Odicci, this team that has made history at the Women's College World Series?
I mean, we all believe in each other and we trust in each other. And I just think we play for each other. And I think that's the biggest thing for this team. We fight and we're just not letting up. We're showing, the world who we are.
Well, I love it. Gives me chills. You have just been a pleasure to watch. Good luck to you and
Thank you.
JMU in the semifinals tomorrow. And thanks for joining us on SportsCenter.
Thank you so much.